What if the most dangerous thing you could do in business right now is play it safe? We've all heard that AI is changing the landscape, but while most leaders are busy figuring out how to save 10% on administrative costs, the elite 1% are using synthetic intelligence to completely rewrite the rules of competition. Welcome back to Leadership Growth in the Age of AI. Today, we're moving past the basics. We aren't talking about how to write an email with ChatGPT. We're talking about the high-level frameworks that will define the next decade of corporate dominance. This is Episode 6, Advanced Strategies. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the intersection of human intuition and machine scale. If you've been following this series, you know that leadership isn't just about managing people anymore, it's about orchestrating intelligence. In this episode, we will break down 4 advanced pillars: cognitive architecture, recursive strategy, algorithmic transparency, and the human-centric moat. These aren't just theories, they're the survival kits for the modern executive. The traditional management model is dying. For decades, being a leader meant overseeing tasks and ensuring compliance. But in the age of AI, tasks are automated and compliance is built into the code. Your new role is the cognitive architect. Instead of managing people, you are designing the flow of information between human talent and machine processing. Think of your organization as a neural network. Where are the bottlenecks? Where is the hallucination happening in your communication? An architect doesn't just tell people what to do. They build the environment where the best decisions happen automatically. You need to stop being the person who answers every question and start being the person who designs the system that finds the answers. Most executives use AI like a search engine. They ask a question, get an answer, and move on. That is an amateur mistake. Advanced strategy requires recursive logic. This means you don't just prompt an AI for a marketing plan. You prompt it to critique its own plan, then prompt it to find the blind spots in that critique, and finally, you ask it to simulate a competitor's response to that plan. This multi-step reasoning allows you to stress test your strategy in a vacuum before you spend a single dollar in the real world. You are essentially creating a digital twin of your business environment and running 1,000 simulations. This isn't just productivity, it's predictive power. As you integrate AI deeper into your decision-making, you face a new risk: the black box problem. If an algorithm suggests a 20% layoff or a pivot into a new market, and you can't explain why to your board or your employees, you've lost your authority. Advanced leadership requires algorithmic governance. This means setting clear guardrails and maintaining a human in the loop for every high-stakes decision. You must be able to audit your AI tools for bias and ensure that your company's values are encoded into the prompts. Ethical leadership in 2024 isn't just about being a good person. It's about being a technically literate guardian of your company's culture. Here is the paradox. As AI becomes more prevalent, human qualities become more valuable. When content, code, and data analysis become commodities, what remains scarce? Empathy, high-stakes negotiation, and visionary storytelling. Advanced leaders use AI to handle the 80% of work that is repeatable, so they can spend 100% of their energy on the 20% that requires a human soul. Your moat, your competitive advantage, is no longer your technology. Everyone has access to the same AI models. Your moat is the trust your team has in you and the unique, creative vision that a machine cannot replicate. Use the machines to buy back your time, then spend that time being more human than ever. The age of AI doesn't diminish the need for leadership, it amplifies it. The stakes are higher, the speed is faster, and the rewards for those who adapt are unprecedented. Remember, you don't need to be a data scientist to lead in this era, but you do need to be a student of change. If you found these advanced strategies useful, make sure to subscribe to Leadership Growth in the Age of AI and hit the notification bell. We're building a community of leaders who aren't afraid of the future. Check the description for our latest white paper on AI implementation. I'm your narrator, and I'll see you in Episode 7.